Alrighty, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another KonoSuba Fantastic Days video. Now, today I'm going to be doing my much requested box showcase. I've done quite a few amount of summoning videos. I think I've done, what, 2 or 3 summoning videos? I can't remember, but I had super fire luck in that, and everyone was like, oh my god, your box must be insane. So that's what I'm doing today, is taking a look at my box. It's going to be a giant box showcase. So let's go ahead and pull up the characters. I'll sort it by rarity, so we'll start from the 4-star characters, and we'll go down to 3 stars, 2 star, and then, of course, 1 star. So starting with the 4-star characters, as you can see, I have a little bit of them. Alright, before we go ahead and jump into the box showcase, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. So this is the sponsor for today's video, and that is going to be Lootcakes. Now, Lootcakes is actually really cool, and I'm going to tell you what they do. So Lootcakes does is when you spend money on free-to-play games such as Genshin, Princess Connect, KonoSuba, any of those games, what they do is they take your purchasing data, basically your spending patterns on the game, and they share it with companies to help better shape the market, which I honestly think is really cool. So what you can do is you will get these Lootcake currencies right here, and you will use them, and you can buy gift cards with them, PlayStation, Xbox, GameStop. You can buy gift cards with these, which I think is really cool. Now, if you do want to sign up, make sure you guys use my invite link, my special invite link. It will be also in the description as well as on screen right now for you to see if you want to sign up for this. So keep in mind that if you do sign up for this, you will also be entered into a $20 gift card giveaway, which will be announced by September 20th. But keep in mind, you will have to have your Gmail account linked to your Lootcakes account as well. So keep that in mind. For you to get into the gift card giveaway, you must have a linked Gmail account by September 20th, and you will be eligible to win. Lootcakes will personally contact you, and I will also announce it over on my YouTube channel. Keep in mind, this is also for US residents only, and Gmail linking is accepted for the receipt detection. So keep that in mind if you do want to sign up to win the $20 gift card giveaway, as well as use your Lootcakes to get extra gift cards. So one other cool thing is that there also is alliances in Lootcakes. What you can do is you can join an alliance for a specific game if you want, and you guys can share your wealth with your entire clan, basically. So I do have one created. It's called the Waifu Enjoyers for KonoSuba, of course, as that is the newest gacha game. So you guys want to go ahead and join, you can, and we'll be able to share our loot coin wealth together so we all can get awesome gift cards. Once again, here is my invite link. This also will be in the description, and I probably will put it as the pinned comment as well. So make sure you guys sign up for this with my special link. If you don't, you won't be able to get into the gift card giveaway. So make sure you guys do sign up, and let's get back to the video. So we'll start with you. So first we have Amy. This is going to be on level 60 Amy. Now, I think Amy is highly underrated. Not a lot of people talk about Amy, but this 4-star Amy is great. Great healer to have on your team. I really like to bring her into the quest mode. I feel like she's super powerful in there. I made a quest guide using Amy on the team, so if you guys want to check that out, it'll be on my KonoSuba Fantastic Days playlist on my channel. But level 60 out of 60 Amy, I like to use her a lot. I think I have her with one upgrade. Yeah, so I pulled a dupe of her, so she's sitting at 222 on her levels, which is pretty nice. Next we have Darkness. I do not use Darkness. You can see she's still level 1. I've only pulled one of her, thankfully. Unfortunately, Total Ecstasy Darkness, she's not that good. Significant chance of drawing enemy attacks and significant boost to your physical magic defense. If this was guaranteed draw and then this was like better, I feel like she'd be a much better character. Low accuracy means all of her attacks don't hit. So I mean, she's just, I don't know. If they definitely could have made her much better than she is, but still, I mean, I guess it's cool to have her. Darkness is a cool character, but I do not use her. Next we have Iris. Now Iris is probably one of my favorite characters. Super overpowered DPS warlord gamer. Insane Iris character. Level 60 out of 60, of course, and I do believe I have put a dupe into her. Yeah, so I put a dupe into her, and I think I put a few of these skill potions in there. So she's sitting pretty nice. Level 4 out of 5 on attack, 2 out of 5 on this, and then 2 out of 5 on that. So she's sitting very pretty. A great character to have. If you pull her, your account's looking good. Next we have Cecily, who I think she is also a decent healer as well. But I feel like, what is it? So significant reduction to their magic defense. So she destroys magic defense. She has a medium chance or moderate chance to bind. She recovers all health for all allies. So she's okay, but I feel like Amy and Aqua just do a better job of healing. Like this clears bind status and recovers. This does earth damage to all enemies and boosts your magic defense for all your allies. This does earth damage. This does a super recovery to all your allies and a boost of magic to their magic attack. So Cecily, once again, a level 1 character that I don't use, but still a very cool character. Next we have Megumin. Now Megumin is probably my favorite character in all of KonoSuba. Easily one of the coolest characters like ever, like anime. I really like Megumin. Favorite character in KonoSuba, so I had to give her the level 60 out of 60, of course. Unfortunately, I did not pull multiple copies of her, so if we head into her thing here, I've been feeding her with the skill potions, which is why her skills are like this. But Megumin is a character that I highly suggest you give your skill potions to. Her and Melissa are top priority, and Iris and Chris maybe as well. But Megumin, of course, level 60 to 60, had to give it to the girl. Next, we have our homie, Mitsurugi, the chosen one. He's honestly really solid. He has a very solid ability of recovering minor cover to your allies. He has the minor boost to your physical defense. He gives a significant boost to your physical defense on this. So he's a pretty good defensive kind of support character, as well as a healer. He's pretty good. You can use him in the battle arena right now, in the current battle arena that's going on. He has a very solid slot in there, but I usually don't use him that much, but I have him at level 50. I think I pulled a dupe for him as well. Yeah, he's got 2/2/2. So a very solid character overall, but I don't think he's anything like too special, but he's still pretty good. He's don't get me wrong, he's good. Next we have Dust. Now Dust is a also pretty solid character. He's going to be shredding their defense, physical defense. He's also going to be giving a reduction to their enemies' agility. He's going to be giving, this is going to be pretty good, 239% to all enemies is solid. And of course, a lightning attack. So he's going to be a pretty good debuffer. Dust is pretty solid, but I don't really use him that much. He's only sitting at level 40. Next we have Aqua. Now Aqua is also one of my other favorite characters. Unfortunately, I have not really found any really way to use her. Like, I just found Amy to be better, I guess, but Aqua is definitely pretty solid as well, giving a moderate boost to your physical attack to all allies, as well as a minor recovery to all allies. But I feel like Aqua should have been more of a healer, and Amy feels that healer role like way more, as you can see, just significantly more healing. But Aqua does have a very nice God Blow attack, which does pretty good damage. Other than that, I mean, she's average character, but definitely a solid pickup if you can pull her. I don't think I pulled dupes of her. Let me go ahead and check just to make sure. I did not, but Nature Beauty Aqua is still a very cool character. Aqua is one of my favorite characters, so I'm glad I got her. Next, we have Chris, high flying thief Chris. Absolutely great character. Minor chance to bind, reducing physical defense, significantly reducing their agility for 16 seconds. Just an overall great debuffer, great character to have on your team. Check her skills. I have not pulled a copy of her, unfortunately. I wish I did. High flying thief Chris is very strong. Next we have our girl Erica, Dancing Adventurer. I have pulled a dupe of Erica, as you can see. Very nice. So I pulled a dupe of Erica. Erica is very strong, a very top tier fire DPS character. She has a significant boost to physical attack for all allies. She's an insane support character who also can dish out crazy damage. If you get her ultimate in, she's going to make your Iris and Melissa just start shooting damage out left and right. Dancing Adventure Erica, if you have her, definitely upgrade her to level 60, a very top tier priority character. She has this very good all attack for fire as well, which also boosts your physical attack for your allies. So just a very solid character overall. And we are getting down to the last characters that I have. Here I have the Shut In No More Kazuma. Fortunately, he's not that good. Minor reduction of enemy's physical attack. Water damage is just bad. And then normal magic damage to an enemy, and moderate recovery for all allies. And I guess that could be pretty solid, but his skills don't kind of match up nowadays to like other good characters. But I do have Kazuma completely maxed out, 555. This is the only character that I have as a 4-star that is completely like fully maxed, leveled out, maxed, done everything. Unfortunately, he sucks, so I don't use him. It's still pretty cool to have a maxed out character, but I'm really sad that he sucks. Next, I have my Melissa Elegance, the swimsuit Melissa. Pretty solid character. Not too great, not too bad, though. She's not Cosmo level bad, but she's not like, you know, Crisp or Iris level or Megumin level good. Melissa's still pretty good, man. I really like her. Elegance Melissa, you can definitely use her in some certain scenarios where you want to be using fire attack characters. But overall, you probably want to just be using the Treasure Hunter Melissa, who I have next. And I believe I have not pulled a dupe of her. I've been feeding her with the skill potions. If you could definitely pull dupes of this Melissa right here, this is the best character in the game. Definitely do that. That pretty much does it for all of the 4-star characters. As you can see, we have quite a few of them. I have multiple copies of a lot of the characters. I mean, I have a dupe for Erica. I have a maxed out Cosmo, unfortunately, which he sucks and I don't use him, but pretty good, solid amount of 4 stars that I have. So for the first 3-star that we have, of course, is going to be the Rising Idol Leah, who I think is the best 3-star in the game. She's so powerful. I have her maxed out, of course. Rising Idol Leah just has an insane trait ability of giving 15% to your super gauge fill rate. So if you have her, definitely max her out at level 60, because if you don't, then you won't be able to get the extra EX skill buff. So you want to make sure that this is at EX, so you can get 15%. Rising Idol Leah is super good, always a great sub character. These characters I don't really use. We have the Yun right here. We also have the Mia Endless Eater. Then next we have the very powerful Iris Avid Eater, or Pizza Iris, whatever you want to call her. Very good support character. Basically, she's just a top tier support character for your physical attack allies. Pretty much only really powerful, super top tier on top of the normal Iris. So if you have Forza Iris, just make her level 60, give her support to this Iris, and your Forza Iris will be hitting like an absolute train. Next character that I have upgraded here is going to be Motherly Protector Amy. This is a very good support character who's going to be giving clearing your poison for your allies. She's going to be moderately boosting your magic defense there. So she's a really good character, but I mostly recommend upgrading her and throwing her onto the Rock Amy, the Earth Amy. I feel like who is a probably much better healer overall, but she's still very good. I think she's worth the level 60 because she gets 8% recovery skill effect, and you slap that on top of your Amy there, you're getting the character bonus and all that stuff. So definitely a very good character, definitely worth the upgrade. Next we have the Melissa here, the Seductress Melissa. She's pretty decent, honestly. I mean, you could probably use her in some certain scenarios. She can poison as well as reduce their enemy's physical attack. But honestly, she's only really here just as a support character for your 4-star Melissa. She's a support for Treasure Hunter, as well as the Elegant Swimsuit Melissa. But she's still pretty good, definitely worth the level 60, 100%. Next character I have upgraded is going to be the Mitsurugi, Follower of the Goddess. Definitely a very good character that you want to be upgrading and putting on top of your Mitsurugi here, the Chosen One, to upgrade him. Definitely, if you're running him in Battle Arena, I definitely think that is worth the upgrade. And next we have the fan service Erica. She's pretty good support character just for the wind attack buff. Pretty solid. I kind of use her on. I can use her on Chris. I feel like using her with Chris is not a bad idea. She could just get that trait skill buff. I probably am gonna level 60 her eventually, but she's not as high priority as some of the other 3-star characters that I have down here, like Seductress Melissa. I want to get her up to level 60. I want to get Aqua up to 60 as well. So I have a few characters up here that I want to get to level 60 first before I start working on other characters like her. But she's still a pretty solid character. We also have the Succubus Shop regular Dust, who's pretty good. Physical attack buff on trait, always very nice. There's a few other characters. For example, we have the All Eyes on Me Swimsuit Cecily, who is honestly pretty good. Pretty good healer support character. Honestly, pretty solid. Definitely a very solid pickup. She's a free character, so make sure you guys get her from the event. And now we get into the very overpowered 3 stars, the 3-star magical melodrama Megamine, who's very powerful. Just honestly, upgrade. If you have the 4-star Megamine, your priority is getting this Megamine 3-star upgraded as soon as you can. Of course, I also have her maxed out. A lot of my 3-stars, I didn't really look at the upgrade skills for a lot of my 3-stars because a lot of them are maxed out. So there's not really any point to showing you guys all that. But once again, this magical melodrama Megamine, she is a very good support character. You could probably use her as well if you do not have the 4-star one. You definitely could use the 3-star one as long as she's level 60, of course. But as soon as you get the 4-star one, you just slap her as a substitute unit. She's buffing your 4-star Megamine with fire support, all that stuff. Great support character. They're like bread and butter. This Megamine, this 3-star Megamine, and the 4-star Megamine are bread and butter. Same thing with the Iris. This 4-star Iris and then the 3-star Iris right here are also they're like the 1-2 punch combo. You want to have them always ran together. So definitely upgrade this 3-star Megamine up to level 60 as soon as you get the chance. We also have the Chris right here, the Panty Steel Chris. I'm only really using her because I have her as a support character, just as a stat buffer for the 4-star Chris. That's the only reason really she's at level 60, but she gives you resistance to bind, which isn't honestly super useful, but you get bind resistance, which I guess is nice. You also have the other great top tier support character for Megamine, the Winter Layers Megamine. who's going to be providing you with a 5% attack when using magic attacks, of course, at the EX rate. So once again, I just run these two Megamines as the support for this Megamine, and she just does so much goddamn damage. It's insane. We also have the Winter Layers Aqua, pretty solid as well. You could probably get away with using her as a support character, but honestly, I'd probably, even if you had Aqua, I feel like she'd just be a good support character to put onto your Nature's Beauty Aqua 100%. That pretty much covers it for almost all the 3 stars. As we go down, we have the Cosmos, which obviously Cosmos are pretty good. We have the Aqua Order of Axis, who's not really too great. Removes debuffs, grants them minor recovery. And I don't know. I have her at level 30. I don't know why. I think I was using her when I first started the game. But I mean, they're pretty much other than that, we have the Winter Layers Darkness, who's not that great. And then you have the Human Shield Darkness, who's pretty solid. Absorbs 50% of damage incurred and converts it to HP. So, but I only really upgraded her at the start of the game because I had no other characters. But that pretty much covers up for all of what's in my box. Obviously, I'm not going to go into the 2 stars and the 1 stars because then that would take forever. Did you guys all enjoy my box showcase? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.